נרדם, מה לך נרדם? קום קרא בתחנוני, כל דומייתך לאוזני כתופים. הנה מצאתי חן בעיניך אבי, תן לי תפילה אחת טובה שתפתח לי את כל השערים. תן לי מילה אחת כנה שתותיר אותי בלי שום אוויר. אני רוצה להיות תלוי על חוט השערה באמצע הים, צועק בכל כוחי, ריבונו של עולם.
Lipa and your mitzvah, and your nachas, and your tati, and your mom, and the Rebbe, and your parents, give everyone a lot of nachas, bring Mashiach now!
Nein! Mazel tov, Lipa! Mazel tov, mazel tov! Mazel tov!
להתהלך כישן, אתה מלא אהבה, אני רוצה גם כן. אז תן לי תפילה אחת טובה שתפתח לי את כל השערים, ותן לי מילה אחת כנה שתותיר אותי בלי שום אוויר. אני רוצה להיות תלוי על חוט השערה באמצע הים, צועק בכל כוחי. תן לי תפילה אחת טובה שתפתח לי את כל השערים, ותן לי מילה אחת כנה שתותיר אותי בלי שום אוויר. אני רוצה להיות כחיה הנוהמת בים.
To give nachas to the whole family, to the Rebbe, and he should help through his wonderful activities to bring the Mashiach immediately back.
You want to be a chassid of Shemayim V'Lamdim, and all the brachas that everyone gives you, and what the Rebbe gives, Shemayim V'Kuyim V'Meruah, should all have nachas for you, your parents have nachas for you, you have parents, and you should continue growing as you are till now. You should start to be a real chassid, a real Shemayim, and a real Lam.
Nachas from you, and you also have a special name. Say things, prophet, London, and use your talents. Always with your talents.
Lipa, we want to wish you a big mazel tov. You're doing an amazing job. We went together to the Rebbe's room Thursday, and then you daven in the oil, and then the Shabbos with the Maimer and the Kriya. You did an amazing job. We want to wish you should be a chassid of Shemayim V'Lamdim, and give a lot of nachas to us and to your parents and to your grandparents and to Klal Yisrael.
Amen.
Lipa, that we are so proud of you. Baruch Hashem, only nachas from you and all your siblings, from Mommy, Tati, your bubbies and Zaytis. We love you so much. Mazel tov.
להיות כחיה הנוהמת בים, לילות שלמים, ריבונו של עולם.
Welcome to the bar mitzvah of our dear son Lipa. First of all, we'd like to give gratitude and thanks to the Rebbe Shalom, Shechianu, V'Kimanu, V'Giyanu, L'Zman Hazeh. Baruch Hashem, we have reached this milestone, and Lipa has earned our mitzvah. And it is known that the Chabad minhag was that a Bacher, as he prepares for his bar mitzvah, he would write a letter to the Rebbe to notify him, ask for the Rebbe's bracha. So we know that Divrei Tzadikim Kayom Ma'ad, especially like it says in the Zohar, that the Tzaddik is father, Ishtaka B'kul Am Yatam Mishayoi, which means that the Tzaddik that passes away, his presence is felt here even more than he was alive. So we're going to ask Rabbi Kaplan, which is the head shliach, the one that's responsible for all Jewish outreach and all Jewish outreach activities here in the state of Maryland, as well as on the board of America's Yom Chinuch, which is the umbrella organization of all Chabad Lubavitch outreach activities. So we're asking Rabbi Kaplan to read the Rebbe's letter. We ask that everybody please rise. Once Rabbi Kaplan reads the Rebbe's letter in Hebrew, and then we're going to ask Rabbi Yankee Barber, the great uncle of the Bar Mitzvah boy who came here to celebrate with us, to read the Rebbe's letter in English. Rabbi Kaplan.
Rabbi Shiach Shalom Bracha, mein Name der Osser, der ganze Beginn Mitzvahs, Hine Yosmeshe Midbarach, menschlich schätze Mitzvahs, Gadol ben Hamesheshe Bechol, Sata Mishra, Berikei, Yosef Hasmoda, Beshkile, Bengudei, der Teira Sanigla, der Hebe Teira Sachsidas, Yehada Vikiyim HaMitzvahs, Vashe Midbarach Yatzlichai, Yeschotzin, Shemayim, Landen, Birchas, Simusel Koshu.
Thank you. For the translation of the Rebbe's letter, we ask Rabbi Yankee Barber, the great uncle of our mitzvah boy, to read it in English.
By the grace of God, Brooklyn, New York, greetings and blessings. In response to the notification about your entry into the age of mitzvahs, may it be God's will that from 13, the age at which one is obliged to observe the mitzvahs, you will grow up to 15 of age for the study of Gemara, and so on, as determined by the mission in Obes chapter 5. May you increase your persistent diligence in your study of the Torah, both in Nigla, the revealed plane of the Torah, and in the teaching of Siddur, and may you perform the mitzvahs with loving attention, and may God grant you success in your efforts to become a chassid, a God-fearing Jew, and a Torah scholar with blessings and the Rebbe's holy signature.
Thank you. May be seated. As it is customary in our and Chabad, that there are mitzvah boy Chazir the minor, a Hasidic discourse that discusses the meaning, the symbolic importance of tefillin. So Lipa will say the minor Chassidus, and we'll start with the Machonenigin.
Struggle, kind of still, I'm going to be living, I'm not going to give a
that kind of film, but the revenue is over the target now. Is the garden found in most of the film was like a little most of the channels with the Jelly film, the very written. Now, there is a state of about the police all, so there are the engagement you will talk to masters when it's or the sheriff on chase of slashes. Shamar, Mabitoya, shut up. As it's round in the time the way to the Davis was a later taste period done each day. Mabitoya, shut up. A fan of the shot was a later taste period done. Shot my chases, there is your last name shows the time this way. Then was it to the minutes, some famous able to turn out the face. From the highs of Jordan to the lane to him, Zion's game, the hero was able to time left home. He results, boom, Brian Marks and Boom, he comes so very first. As the David Church strong, she can offer it in a day of Barres from the highs. As Dorothy was constructed with home, ready to go, sir. Daar schreef de in de stetig, als je van mij gaat schrijven, maar het kan niet zo. Stetig, waarom ik dan bij als u start is brengt, de ruimte helemaal. Het zal het wat je doet, dat soort dingen bij. Waarom zeg ik dat wij bedanken met die te lang maar dat we ook. En oude mensen dan is het niet aan de koken meer voor als je weet. Om die steking is als wat er aan is, als je mij de raden gaat voelen. Nou, wat wij doen, zie ik van haar van mij, dat was mij. En dat was het, dat zal ik nog beschrijven heel wat het meent. En de huis van de herbe die zat al toen ik in de plaats was. En dan was daar de dood te knappen. En de maken van de dood is het begin shake aan wel gewoon. Hij dood niet met je slag. Want je zit over in de zaal van de kliep. Het was als die burgers staan maar van de shaders. En de zwaarder was de krijgen die mee. Dit was de landgraaf. Was de dood voor de iteration. Als de vraag steekt nu te weten dat ze als je laaien. En de steekt erom als je laaien. Als de laaien te doen. En ze waar ook om gaan gassen. En de begin van zijn misschien voor de aanspraak. Want het is al zijn er, maar als er meer zijn, dan is het ene. En dat is de druk die op zo'n term is. Zelfs was het dit, heb ik een schijn maar mee. En dan zie je van, ik had zo'n schijn, maar schijn en schijn mij in. Zodat we kunnen sterren, welke bedoelingen zijn mijn. Dus ik had het allemaal gewoon mee in. Dan zelfs hier de evidence sterren. Zelf op het einde waar ik sta niet zo. Al terug had ik een wel weer aan de zo. Op het einde naar de even maar dat was zo. Al de week was ik in de loze terror, en terror is bij ook iets als. Zelfs was de vaste trap liefde van schijn waar ik naast ik in. Zelfs is de begin van de pas van haar hier. Als terug de begin schijn, was de begin van terror. Ze zien maar de even maar wel weer was ook dat ik de beste was. Zelfs was ook die zaken werd op jou was. Als hij ook die wat was over de eerste terror, dan de liefde van de andere van de even en zo achter de loop. Dat is wie eruit zou het gebeurd. We zijn als je het kunnen vragen gebeurd. Als we shirts aan het zouden, geen zwaai echt wat gebeurd geheel. We werden als we met dat soort shit waren, we zouden gaan shoppen in de Nederland. Dus de shoppen van de meeting aan het maken. Als mijn man de hele dag weer dan moet lossen. Ik had weer zo'n iets dat het maar in de klein. Er was iemand die bij mij was, daar is ook wel. Als je shirts was, van de laatste van de deze days. Ik steek had de shit aan het houden, ik steek niet de shit. Shit dan dan de shit. Shit dan af dan de shit dat ze in dan is voor een kunnen van ziel. Want zelfs als er dan voor de eerste maar species. Want zelfs een bird shit, als de shark een bird shit is, al daar weer shit en dan zit maar ja. Was een ding dat dit zeker zo'n bird shit af de vlees al het niet zal er helemaal is. Zelfs ook in het gassen, want altijd dat we voor iemand zit de bird shit, als we daar gewoon in het gassen, en al daar zit een beetje bird shit, want dat is binnen is de day als we gaan naar makkelijk voor ons ja. Op de terrein van de leven, waar we eruit zijn van pakken. Terrein is het geval van een veel van de gaat in de shop te veel, maar is een eigen is niet dat zo wel als je het aan het artikel. Er is het artikel van Japan als ooit. Nou, dus dat en zie je het. Al erg als je het wel zet, altijd is iets dat ze wel als je het aan het wel zet. Telkens iets plaatsen in de wacht, dan zie je die wat die kan doen. Als ik weer in een rammer mee doe, hoe je pas op waar je op kan gaan. Dat was er wat ze gaan. De wijn waar we shopping. There, so I was very sure that it was on the couple of girls that die boeken van materiaal. Maar daar is even first in my love, she's far from the hard enough of gaan zeggen. Hier hoor ik wel, als ik jullie vraag om dat de handen zaken zo lang is. Wie uitgewerkt in de markt gaan zien aan met de uit en daar waar je de stad zet. Anders had ik daar vandaag waar men dat niet meer de stad zet. Want wij hebben het dan gaan zetten. Dat was iets fijn met de hand. Dat zijn die hartstikke goed te doen. Dat is het dat wat ik weet. Zoals dat zit. Ik weet niet of in de vorm van deze stad zit. Wat zou zoals het gaat zitten. En de rest is er niet bij. Waarvan de kunstwerken in het niet zeggen waarom ik het heel lang. De kracht is altijd in. Dat zijn dan waar ik als je wel lang hebt. Dat gaat van stuurdaad. Niet even iets, niet duurtje, de soms is waar wir setzen mal schauen, dann ist es gut drauf zu kommen. Sehr gerne wollen Sie auch welche Tage sehen, die sehen, die Chance deswegen mein was wir mich auch wieder zusammen in das noch mit der Schule ist, aber nicht mehr besser. Aber das ist noch Podcast. Das ist mir gleichzeitig die Karte, aber schon für die Lehre, aber das ist auch was man verliert. Das ist dann die Impfung, das ist einfach was wieder ist. Das ist ein Vorschlag. Sehr schon was auch so, die haben die Schrift und Rechte gewährt. Und dann kommt da die Abschnitt an, die ist irgendwie ist. Das ist mal wieder die Frage, nein, noch nicht seit Der Area is a content this is not to burn down the yard. The birth control are renting on the top of each. Outlets are slipping. The vendor of each venue on the outside. Downloader on each. Downloader from school is an option as a result of the shopping zone. Even in our shopping, because the area control shall outlets and shoppers make medicine. From the top, it's a dust.
Mazel tov.
We gaan Lipa, we gaan Mendy, we gaan Mazel Tov Luchtkoning. De heeft ze geholpen dat Lipa should go up to be a chassid of Shemayim Alamti and all the brachas that everyone gives and will give and that ever gave should be included in the Lord. Lipa's Yom Holedus, he became 13 years old on Thursday, this past Thursday. So Lipa had this close that on Thursday, the day was Yom Holedus, was Pasha Bagate. He had an aliyah, his first aliyah in the Rebbe's holy room. The Chet HaKodesh, he traveled special to New York and had an aliyah in the Rebbe's room. It was a big schus. So it's interesting that the Frierdiker Rebbe, the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe, by the Bar Mitzvah of his grandson in Poland, he related a story that happened by the Alter Rebbe when he made a Bar Mitzvah for his son, the Mittler Rebbe, which his Yom Holedus is this week. And his Parsha was also Parsha Bagate, also Parsha Bagate. And the Frierdiker Rebbe says in that story that the Alter Rebbe told the Mittler Rebbe that he's going to have an aliyah on Shabbos to Mincha. And the Simon they were wondering, why did you wait for Shabbos to Mincha? Why did you have Aliyah Shabbos morning? So the Simon was sitting in the Beis Medrash and they're trying to figure out why. The Mikkel Rebbe had a younger brother, his name was Chaim Avrom. He was 6 or 7 years old. And he stopped them in the Beis Medrash and they asked him, hey, find out from your father, about the Rebbe, why your brother did not have Aliyah Shabbos morning. So he said, I found out, I know why. So he says, Friday night, my father, Dr. Rebbe, and the son, we call him Beryl, the Mikkel Rebbe, were learning Zayar. After they finished learning Zayar, and he said, I didn't understand one word they were learning. After they finished Zayar, the Rebbe tells my brother, the Bar Mitzvah Bocher, you should know that the Baal Shem Tov told my Rebbe the Maggid, the Zitcher Maggid, that there's an Eis Rotzen, there's a special time to have an Aliyah. And this special time is when? Monday, Thursday, and Shabbos to Mincha. So, kind of a little kid, I started crying. I don't understand. Every time you have an Aliyah, every time you daven to Hashem is Eis Rotzen. This is a special time. What's so special about Monday, Thursday, Shabbos to Mincha? So the Rebbe said, if you stop crying, I'll tell you why. So he stopped crying. Think about it. He stopped crying, and he explained it like this: that by the king, whenever there's a king, the king has the Kerovim. He has people close to the Kerovim office. So generally, the king accepts bakoshes, accepts requests all the time. There's certain times that he accepts it. But there are certain times when those are the Kerovim office, those are close to the king, they know exactly when is the special time. So the Rebbe said, the Bar Mitzvah Bocher, he's getting a Makur of the Malchus. Who's Makur of the Malchus? He's getting a Yitzhak. This Yitzhak is a Makur of the Malchus. And this Makur of the Malchus is getting Hashpah. He's a Shliach of the Eibush to the Mashpia in the Bar Mitzvah Bocher. It's the Chesed, Midavis Yisrael, Miteilu Mitzvahs, Masateilu. And this auspicious time is Monday and Thursday and Shabbos. So Lipa, Baruch Hashem, had Aliyah, Parshas Vayetze, the same time with the Mikkel Rebbe, in the Heichal HaMelech, in the Rebbe's holy room, and it was a big schus. It's actually speaking about the Mikkel Rebbe, which is Yom Holedus of this week. So after Gimel Tammuz, they found in the Rebbe's room, you all know, the Shivas. The Shivas, what the Rebbe wrote, private notes. One of the Shivas there, the Rebbe writes that he heard from the Shver, from the Frierdiker Rebbe, regarding the Mikkel Rebbe before he was Bar Mitzvah. When the Mikkel Rebbe was 7 or 8 years old, he once saw him davening Bar Mitzvahs. And he davening with much kavanah, a 7 or 8-year-old kid. And especially he was davening after Heidu, Mish B'Shir Chanukah Salayis Adovi, that paragraph, he was davening with much kavanah, with a lot of Islavas. And he stopped him, they asked him, why do you daven such Islavas over here? He says, why? Because there's a special pasuk for me. What's the pasuk? The pasuk is, Hashem Aleikoi Shivaiti Eilecha V'Tirbaini. The pasuk of Shat means, Hashem Aleikoi, that the angel were asking Hashem, Shivaiti Eilecha, you're crying out to Hashem, V'Tirbaini, you should cure me, you should heal me. But this 7-year-old kid before Bar Mitzvah, he types English. He says, Hashem Aleikoi, the Eibishter were asking the Eibishter, Shivaiti Elecha, we're crying out to Hashem, V'Tir Po'eini, V'Tir Po'eini Moshe Rifken, Shvach Hop my Nefesh of Hamas, make my Yitzhak very weak, my Nefesh of Hamas, make it weak. This is what he happened. This is what Madrega Mikkel Rebbe. We're not holding by this Madrega, but he was before Bar Mitzvah. But this is what they collected. They collected was to knock off the Nefesh of Hamas. Because we know, it's said by the Heidu Kedisha there. Heidu Kedisha was also a very choshev kid before Bar Mitzvah. So they want to ask him, how are you so perfect? You learn and you daven. So he says, I'm before Bar Mitzvah, I only have a Yitzhahara. So whenever my Yitzhahara comes to me to make trouble, I tell him, just a minute. Whenever there's a debate, I have to hear both sides. I have to hear what the Yitzhahara says. So I wait. So this is. So when a boy becomes Bar Mitzvah, he gets a Yitzhak. And this is what happened by Lipa. When you get this here today, on Thursday, the Parshat Vayetze. Lipa, as we know, is named after Ophir, my father. My father was a person, those who knew him, he was Sulam Mutzav Arzo Vereshem Aviyah Shemayim. He was a person of this world. He knew everything was going in this world. He was a Kulinit of Vereshem Aviyah Shemayim. He Gelegen Hechers. His mind was, he didn't care about all these chormistic materialistic shtusim from Egel Mazi. He didn't care about it. He was talking Golem Matzah of Vereshem Aviyah Shemayim. With the nefesh of how many good nefesh it is. Those who knew him, those who knew my father, from previous generations before we were born, some people remember him as Avam Mesiris Nefesh. In Russia, we know, those who know that he gave underground shiurim on Mesiris Nefesh for Shir Bocher, together with the legendary Chosid B'Chonim Arozim, Hashem Yim Kidomer. Some people knew my father as a Rav. He was a Rav in the shul, a Rav. Some people remember my father as a dayan. He used to sit up in tables and got a read, and people requested that he used to sit up in tables because he had a glass of coke. Some people remember him as a sheikh. Some people remember my father as a chazan. He was a chazan in 770 by the Rebbe, especially all everyone remembers the kibbutz the Liller, because everyone was anticipating by the end of the Chag, by the end of the kibbutz, all waiting for the Polish march. Thousands of people are facing this turning to the Rebbe, waiting for the Polish march, based in Chag. And my father had a powerful voice, and he used to cry out, Shema Yisrael Hashem Elokim. And thousands of people with the Rebbe together were thundering this, the Shema Yisrael Hashem Elokim. Some people remember him this way. I can attest by Lipa. Lipa Baruch Hashem, I can say for sure, the way Lipa said the minor, the way people learn, the way he davens, the way he has a chush and that by Lipa for sure we could say, we're proud to say, B'shafti, B'sholei, B'alveis Ovi. Lipa, Baruch Hashem, my father, who's named out to be very proud. He goes in my father's footsteps. He says, he ends the bocher. He doesn't care too much about Gashmis. Lipa learning. He likes to read. He has a chush and this is Lipa. Baruch Hashem. At the bottom of the age of Dr. Helfen, as actually the last Yechidus that the Rebbe said for the Bar Mitzvahs, Toshin Beis, the Rebbe gave a bracha to the Bar Mitzvahs that the Mashiach should come and they should be the first ones to be Eisig in Mitzvah that they should be Mitzvah Eisig. They should be Mitzvah Eisig, ready for Mashiach. So Lipa Baruch Hashem is a member now of Klal Yisrael, and he has who to the footsteps, side my father, side the other Zaytis, side the Zaytis, side the Shtar, side the Zaytis of the Bobbers, which all nachas from him, shenachas from God's Mishpoche, and they shall help him that those Zaytis to rule the Shleim of the Kori Mamish.
Put a lamp on here. Put a lamp on here so it could have like a...
Oh no.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can do. Is it bothering you?
It'll take a little bit of, take a little bit of shadow away. If you have it, you do it. You don't need it. Don't worry about it.
Then he writes that every bar mitzvah that we have is another defense. That every bar mitzvah that's made with big simcha, big am hadas melech, is another defense that the Melitza Yesher on Klal Yisrael use to show, hey, look at a boy who does not become b'chuy with mitzvahs, and we're not running away from it. Our parents, the opposite, we're running towards it. We're excited. Another boy has another chiyuv in mitzvahs, and this is a big plus that we're all here together celebrating. B'rei am hadas melech. Thank everybody for coming. And we want to ask the Bachar Bar Mitzvah himself to talk to the Elam. Please ask your undivided attention.
Dear family, friends, and our guests. So, when the Gemara discusses a boy who turns 13 and becomes our mitzvah, He uses expressions such as Katan Sheniskado or Ben B'dim Moshe B'Yemecha. Yet, beginning with the later Shem in several places of Shulchan Aruch, the term Bar Mitzvah is used to describe a boy who turns 13 and becomes Mechoy Mitzvahs. Today, this term is universally adopted for any boy reaching his milestone. So if this is the title that Minhag Yisrael is given to a boy turning 13, there must be significant lessons embedded within this title. Now that I'm privileged to receive this title, I would like to share important lessons that I can learn out from being called the Bar Mitzvah. So first of all, what stands out in the title Bar Mitzvah is that the word Bar is in Aramaic. Now, Lashon HaKodesh would be the word Ben. Many explanations address why we use the Aramaic Bar Mitzvah instead of the Hebrew version Ben Mitzvah. So the Chidush Yerim explains that the Aramaic term bar mitzvah emphasizes the core celebration and joy of becoming a bar mitzvah. Let me explain. So in Aramaic, the word bar also can mean outside. Before a child turns 13, he can only take care of himself and cannot be nice to others in brachos or mitzvahs, as he's not yet obligated to them. This is as the Mishnah of Shoshana Daf Chav Tes on the Aleph teaches, however, once he becomes a bar mitzvah, he cannot help others fulfill their obligations in mitzvahs. This is the rule of being mitzvah acher and is rooted in the principle of arvos, as explained by my Hashem's ancestor, Rami Avram, in Siman Kov Tes, as well as the Gemara teachers in the Sefer Sanhedrin and Sefer Shavuos. It says, all Jews are responsible for one another. This sense of responsibility explains why even if one has already fulfilled the mitzvah, he can still assist another Jew in fulfilling it. This new role of arvos, responsibility, that our mitzvah boy assumes, is one of the great reasons of celebration around the bar mitzvah. So the Zohar relates that on the day of Rabbi Elazar's bar mitzvah, the Rashbi celebrated with tremendous joy, similar to Al Chasana. So the reason for this joy is simple. The boy now has the ability to connect to Hashem through his mitzvahs. As the Mishnah at the end of the Sachos Makkah says, through Hashem's mitzvahs, we gain opportunities to connect with him, which is a great reason for celebration. The Rebbe at the Farigid Achar Shabbos and Kosher Ches explains that the Magen Avram's mention of this concept of Shofar proves that it's relevant to all, not just lofty individuals like the Rashbi. This would explain why I celebrate. Why does everyone else celebrate? What it says something about the milestone that I have achieved. So the Chidush further explains that the celebration is the bar mitzvah boy's new role in the art. Just as a financial guarantor's ability to repay is stronger if he's debt-free, so too a bar mitzvah boy, free of past faults, becomes a new iron for Klal Yisrael. This new pure iron is the reason for Klal Yisrael to rejoice. This teaches an essential lesson for our mitzvah. Today marks the beginning of responsibility not only for your own mitzvahs, but also for the Torah mitzvahs of others. Vashnach about this idea is highlighted in this week's parasha by Yishlach, and it's connected to bar mitzvah. So there's a machlekes in the Rishonim regarding the source of the mitzvahs that they each of the So the Rosh in Shuvas Kol Tezayim, where it says, Halacha Moshe B'Sinai, like all Shurim and Torah. However, Rashi derives from the parsha, if Rishnei Yaakov, Shimon Levi, each other. Rashi explains that Shimon Levi were 13 years old at the time, and the Torah refers to them as an age. But this raises the question, why would the Torah use this particular story where Yaakov later criticizes Shimon Levi for their actions as the source for the mitzvahs? So the Rebbe in this explains that 13 working dots, knowledge and understanding, and one can believe that serving Hashem should rely solely on intellect. So the story of Shimon Levi teaches us that true service to Hashem requires instincts and efforts, transcending logic when necessary. Additionally, Shimon Levi's actions stem from a sense of achrayus versus regina. This highlights also a key message for our mitzvah. Accepting responsibility for oneself and for others is also essential in becoming the Torah mitzvahs. So thank you for joining us to celebrate this milestone, and we all continue to grow in responsibilities to jump into Hashem. I would like to thank all those who came tonight to celebrate with me from far and from near. It really means so much to me and my family that you're all here today. I'd like to make a special thank you. First of all, a huge thank you to my parents, South and Mommy, for everything they did for me and making me this beautiful myself. As well as my dear siblings, Lady Yishai, Shimon, and Usher, helping me out with everything and being the best brothers of my as well as my grandparents, Bobby Zaydi Shapiro, who came from New York, Bobby Zaydi who came all the way from my birthplace in Paulo, Brazil, my dearest elder Bobby from Pepper, who I was supposed to spend many still together with Zaydi Pepper for hearing many fascinating stories, as well as my dear elder Zaydi Hirschley who unfortunately could not be here in person, I'm sure celebrating in spirit, as well as to my dear aunts, uncles, and cousins. Now for the roll call. Ripley, our very family Chicago. Salman and Shani Lipa, Ellie, Hilda, Michael, Ethan, Shashiro from Florida. Tyler Adelman from Florida, Zuri Rover from Florida. Misha Shapiro and son Lipa from Europe, who just celebrated birth last week on his son Yishai. Maishi and Rashi and David come from New York. Vicky and Esther, Rashi and Usher come from New York. Nina and Kyle, Rashi and Apple Shunted from Boston, Pennsylvania. Shmuel become from Chicago. Peggy become from Brazil. My great uncle Gabriel Shapiro from the Heights. My great uncle Angelo Usher and I become from Brazil. My great uncle Andrew Harper from New York. My great uncle Anthony Harper from the Heights. Together with the Dean Chicago Union and Simca. My great aunt and uncle Rafkan and Josh Metzger from Manhattan. Together with the Dean and Sao Paulo. Also, Caroline Sharkey and family from Manhattan. Debbie Barber with Monty and Mendel who always from Atlanta. Really appreciate it. Shayna and Frank Duffman and family came from the Heights. So as listening council from New York. Shmuel Shapiro from California. Shmuel Shapiro and family from New York. Cousin Nessie Happer who came all the way from Detroit. And Albert Usher and Johnny Rosenberg who surprised us from Muncie. As well as my father's friend Andy Webb who came from Evanston, Illinois. I also thank all my current and past teachers at Good Crop who I had the pleasure of learning from. I also like to thank Rabbi Shanowitz for all the time he spent learning my parsha with me. Really appreciate it. Last but not least, my friends from my class, some of you came over an hour away tonight on Shabbos. Thank you so much. Now is a big piece of soda. I'd also like to conclude that it's well known in the Zerah Kodesh that in Rosh Pinchas that it says that one's ancestors come from Gan Eden to celebrate the sickness of the children. So I would like to mention my great-grandparent, someone who I personally was privileged to get to know and spend time with. My Elder Zedi and my namesake, Lipa and Bobby Hana Shapiro. My Elder Zedi, Yishai and Bobby Gito Rosenberg. My Elder Zedi, Usher Pepper. My Elder Barbara Fukubel. Both them and all Shem Nachas for me and very soon we'll be happy with them together for the chance to figure out the new one.
modern technology, first with the invention of the telegraph, then came the trains, and then the phones. As modern technology was developed, the world became smaller and smaller. Well, the world is the same size, but it feels smaller and smaller. So, Baruch Hashem, we have my in-laws here from Brazil, but with modern technology, in our case, we don't need modern technology to make the world feel small because we see them Baruch Hashem very often. They leave to Brazil only in order to come back to visit us. And I spend a lot of time with my in-laws here in Baltimore. So I want to ask my father-in-law, who came all the way from Brazil, this time for real, to say a few words.
Lipa, Mazel Tov on our time to you. You're doing an amazing job. Mazel Tov to Bobby and Zadie Shapiro and the whole Shapiro family. Mazel Tov to Bobby, Yaffe Begun and the whole Begun family. Mazel Tov to Bobby Heber and the whole Heber family. You see, Lipa, my bar mitzvah was also a very interesting date. My bar mitzvah was Erev Pesach, Shechal B'Shabbos. So it was the only bar mitzvah that I had the whole bar mitzvah under 18 minutes. Come on. I don't remember too much about my bar mitzvah. But I remember that my father told me by my bar mitzvah that he remembers something from his bar mitzvah. I remember only the pasuk of Tehillim that the Torah was based on. So I have a challenge for you. I want to share with you a Torah, and let's see how far you could remember this Torah. Maybe by your son's bar mitzvah, maybe by any good bar mitzvah, many years. For that, we have to only memorize 6 words. The 6 words are Sulam Musaf Arto, Pirosho Media Shamayim. It's very easy because we read in the Torah, we read so beautiful Shabbos in the Torah. And we know that Sulam Musaf Arto, Pirosho Media Shamayim was part of the Yaakov's Choler. The first part of the Choler, the Sulam Musaf Arto, is not something special. What happened to the Choler that this Sulam that was sent in Musaf Arto could reach to Shamayim? What happened to the Choler? So a couple of psukim before, we know that when Yaakov Avinu came to Har Moriah, he had to protect himself, so he chose stones. He made some stones protection to his head. The Kli Yaakov says that he had 12 stones. Then, you know that what happened after? The middle of the night, the 12 stones became 1 stone. Echod, in the Echod, the Gematria is 13. So basically, from 12 became 13. Almost like you today. You also used to be 12, and you became 13. So till now, the first 12 years of your life, you only Sulam Musaf Arto. You couldn't reach Shaman. Because you became a bar mitzvah bacher, now you have the ability to Rosh Hashanah. And we know that this is mentioned that it's the Tachlis Avir, to connect Shamayim and Oretz and Shamayim. So that's
that could happen only because you became a mitzvah. So the chant is the Roshon, because of the stone became from 12, became 13, ever, because of the Roshon, Magia Shomayim. That's why you have the ability now to do all the mitzvahs and connect yourself, Gashmis and Ruchnis and Gashmis, and we know that's the Tachas Abir. You mentioned in your Torah that the word Bar Mitzvah. What's the reason that Bar is not Ben Mitzvah or Bar Mitzvah? Second question that all Bar Mitzvah Bochum usually explain is why is only Bar Mitzvah, one Mitzvah. We know that from now on, we will have many mitzvahs. So why is Bar Mitzvah only one Mitzvah? Should be Bar Mitzvahs. Not Bar Mitzvah. So one of the answers based on Juvas Rabbi that this special mitzvah that you now mechuyev is oil malchus shamayim. Beroishoi magia hashamayim. Means because of this special mitzvah that you now receive upon yourself, oil malchus shamayim. This mitzvah, this particular mitzvah, makes you a bar mitzvah. Because once you have oil malchus shamayim, then all the mitzvahs go together. Now, till where the Fulham could reach. So we see a couple of Sukkim there, also from the center that you're in. That Yaakov Avinu saw the Sulam reach till Kisei HaKavod. And we know that Tachat Kisei HaKavod, they have the Merkava. Merkava is a concept in Kabbalah and says that the Merkava has 4 faces. So that's the meaning of the Pasuk. Ochin yesh Elokim b'mokum hazeh ve'anochi lo yodati. Ochin means that Yaakov Avinu saw through the Cholon and through the Sulam, he saw only 3 of the 4 Partsufim. Aleph is the Agel, is one of the Partsufim. Chol is the Kruf. Nun is the Nesher. Now, after the Cholon, what Yaakov said, ve'anochi lo yodati. I did not know that all of the Partsufim is myself. The Anochi means the same 3 letters that we mentioned before, Aleph, Nun, Chav, and then the Yud from Yaakov. So here is a powerful lesson. That now that you became a mitzvah, and now that you're Sulam, you're still now was only Musaf Arso, now we could reach the Roshah, now we could reach till Shemayim. Means the potential that we could reach now is so great, as much as Yaakov Avinu, that he, after the Cholon, after the Sulam that we saw, he saw himself under the Cholon. So I want to thank you, and I hear often that we should continue giving us nachas, and we should be our apostle, there shine the lamp, we should continue being such a special kid, such a responsible kid, continue giving nachas to your parents, to your fathers, and Father Saul, and ask very much of the kingdom. Amen.
Now we'll have more dancing, followed by desserts and benching and desserts.
Today,
What is the
We have with us a celebrity here today who is celebrating her birthday. She came over here to the United States just as her and her brother, and Kanai Nahara has raised a large family, the Shemos Sefara has the children, and Einiklach. I want to wish a very, very, very happy birthday to the beer Bobby Heber.
That was worth it. That was worth Want to get all the grandchildren?
Lipa, 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 Lipa. High five.
That's all. Thank you guys.